What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Age of Wonders 4 beginner scenario on normal difficulty. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And it looks like I got a little more time today to record another episode of Age of Wonders for the week. Okay, I thought we already been through this, but sure. Cleaning up after that battle. How are the rest of our troops looking? Okay, I'm kind of tempted to start clearing out some more here. So let's go ahead and engage with this force. We might try to auto-resolve here. See how the auto-resolve does for us. Well, that just will not do. That just will not do. We can't be losing units out here. So let's go ahead and jump on into it. Now, these guys do have a convert ability, which makes me a little nervous. These guys are freaky.
This is a battle mage unit, which excels at dealing magical damage and applying status effects. It is vulnerable to melee attacks and should be kept in the back line.
We haven't seen a battle mage unit before? What? Yeah, what's your range for this? 3. I'm gonna assume that our longbows can't hit from back here. But I think I'm gonna give it one turn. Now can you guys hit? Of course not. Okay. We got our zealots. I forgot about them. Fast recuperation. Offensive formation. Okay. You guys are probably gonna try and convert my units. Let's move you guys on up here. Move you to here. Let's try and get you guys immobilized. Perfect. Raise. Okay, we're gonna move you here. I forget we need full movement for that ability. Okay, we froze one. That's a good sign. Sure. Go for these fanatics. You guys shoot here. We gotta pray that these guys don't get a convert off. That would be really bad. Son of a gun. Wow. But if we kill this guy... What the heck? Alright, well, we're definitely gonna need to get some replenishment going here. Okay, you're gonna have 3 shots. You might be able to kill here. The range on those longbows are actually insane. Sadly, we got a bunch of grazes. But you can finish them off. Over here, we're gonna go for this big spell. Try and get some freezes. Throws all 3. It's amazing work. So you move here. try to finish this unit off somehow. I think moving up for the 2 shots on 65% is worth it. Okay. Move you up to here. Get the flanking shot. Now you have a 90 to potentially kill here. Does this break the convert? Yes, it does. Okay, and now we shouldn't need to heal. Alright, let's try and finish this unit. Can we finish you with a Wrath of the Faithful? We can. Then I'm hoping we can end the combat this turn. I don't think we'll quite be able to. Ugh, even with the critty, we can't. Oh. He was poisoned. Okay, our longbows got their first 10 HP. Got 75 gold there. Now you guys are gonna need some replenishment. What do they have over here? Spell shields and a steel shaper. Arbalist, arcane guard, steel shaper, and a spell shield. Okay, how are we looking over here? You're out of movement. We're keeping you together. You guys just had your combat. Looks like we're building. We're recruiting. We could increase hero cap if we want. Gain faster XP. Force march. This vision range and sensing range could be pretty nice. I'm gonna grab this. Spend the 150 there. So now we can see more. And I think we're ready to end the turn. We still gotta get some better units in our armies. I might switch around Kaige-O's army so we can do one of these Ancient Wonders finally. All your units instantly regain all hit points and non-hero units gain 1 rank. Vassals gain 1 allegiant level when first vassalized. Converting conquer cities into vassals takes -1 turn. Okay, nothing I'm too worried about right now. I'm a little worried about leaving these guys. We did get another archer. Income's still looking pretty decent. Let's go ahead and get another aspirant knight. And then we're getting a bannerman over here. You can't quite get into the water. So let's move you to the edge. Now you guys are gonna fight together. So let's give you another turn of rest. Gremlins and entwined thralls. Maybe we take out these armies first. That Phoenix makes me really nervous. This is crazy. You guys, you do serious damage. But maybe we swap out the defender and the militia for the berserker and the iron golem. We have 2 longbows and then a bannerman to heal. We might be able to do one of these temples. Probably still want to do Slitherer's Den. think maybe we should move towards these armies first. Okay, you just discovered them over there. So that's another potential vassal for us. And these guys are orcs. You're gonna stay. We can get the Royal Smith here. More city stability, draft income, and starting rank for tier 1 units. Or we can get some more gold per turn. You still need 3 more population before we get the town hall boosted. Yeah, let's get the Royal Smith. Alfred has started negotiating with Solaria. Ooh. Well, that's not good. Yes, we know you can be integrated. I've been pondering the many allies and enemies. Let us bring our empires closer. What can we even get with you? Alliance? For 50 gold? You got it, buddy. Create an alliance with another ruler. Teleport pack. Combined own teleporters. We don't have any. Okay. Nice. We have an alliance. So now, if this dude goes to war with anybody, he's got to go to war with both of us. We might be able to hit this great bird nest next turn. It does look like you guys are trying to wrap around to my territory. Really? Now, I'm assuming this auto combat would lose our hero, right? No. We'll take it. Oh, we can get you upgraded, can't we? Oh, we have a light spirit. Condemning Blast now does 8 more damage. You have a heal instead of a champion lesser heal. And a brilliant phase. You're also a demolisher. Inspiring killer. Double the morale bonus to itself and allies when killing an enemy. 50 temporary hit points. Deals damage and applies blind. Wow. Interesting. That's pretty freaking cool. Alright, let's move you guys into the water. I don't think you guys can reach quite yet. But we should be able to take on this Pirate Grove next turn. You have some chaplains. Don't take my Slitherer's Den, please. No grievances. Okay. And then down here, we could take this fight. So yeah, let's go ahead and wipe this out. This is gonna be a tough one. And seeing that we're fighting a Phoenix, I certainly want to fight this one. Let's do this thing. Okay. Now we're gonna want to play a little aggressive here. To be expected, you guys are out of range. Let's get all you guys moving up. We need to make sure that you can get a charge already. Let's get, no, not that yet. Maybe we go for a heal on our Aspirant Knight. Let's just move here for now. Okay. You guys going after my range is not surprising. Okay. Problem is now you don't get a charge. We want to take out these birds to free up our longbows. $28 here. Can you finish? No. You guys could. Could move you back. That won't kill. But 33 damage seems hard to miss out on. Plus the potential for sundered defenses. That retaliation is crazy. Alright, yeah, let's go potential 33 damage here. No sundered defenses. We're gonna get you over here. Sundered defense. Was able to finish. Alright, we can get 100% damage here. Only 8. I might go... Yeah, and that'll get rid of your burning as well, right? Yes, it will. Now you can come over here and get a flanking attack. It's only 9 damage. I'm gonna have you eat the retaliation. We're burning again. Now if we move you back, you do more damage. Okay, up to 17, we'll take it. No, you did 16. You lied to me. We have some flanking strikes here to take. A little worried about who they're gonna attack next. You kinda have to attack here. Oh, could you have canceled the retaliation? I might... Oh, this is a Hex ability. Alright, let's go here then. Let's heal everybody. That's pretty sweet. Should have popped that before everybody attacked, but... let's weaken how many entities you have. I don't think that did. Let's see what the damage is. But you guys are healing all that burning you're getting. Okay, that's only a 1 attack. That's pretty nice. Alright, we want... Now, do you, like, explode when you die or something? Oh, you do! One turn after the unit dies, comes back to life with 40% of its total hit points and deals 15 fire damage to adjacent enemy units. That's good to know. You guys have the flanking attacks. Okay. Let's go 85 here. Raised. Now you'll be able to finish. Okay, now you guys are gonna have your fiery rebirth. Let's get away from you.
Yeah.
90% chance to hit here. Raise. Okay, you can finish this unit. Perfect. I think I'm gonna eat the retaliation here to move you over one so then they can get over. Nice hit. You guys pull on through. Finish this unit. Will they not get the fiery rebirth? No. Okay, so if we finish the combat, they won't get it. Whoa! Mask of Precision. Lightning Hero Bane. A bunch of resources and shielding armor. Attunement. Whenever a friendly spell is cast, unit grants 1 fortune. Once per turn, this unit gains bolstered resistance when hit by a magic attack. Oh my gosh, that's sick. Okay, we still gotta chase that unit down. And then you guys are gonna come over here and deal with this. You're gonna stay. What's up here? Whole new territory, apparently. Ah, but it's close to the enemy. Okay, what else can we get here? Estate Hall. That does give us more food income. Let's get the stonemason so we can build buildings quicker. You guys can annex a province. Is there anything that we need to get for more boosted? You need another farm. You need another farm. Okay, so another farm it is. Let's grab a farm over here. Alright, this is our ruler. Ah, signature skill. While army leader, all non-hero units in the army gain 1 resistance. Does this stack? This affects stacks. I mean, we gotta keep going down order, right? Unit has faithful. When taking fatal damage for the first time, this unit gains steadfast and pacified. So basically, you can't die for a turn. Status resistance and morale loss reduction. I kind of like this. Makes it more likely that you can't be like frozen or... Alright, Lightning Hero's Bane. 1 defense and 20 accuracy isn't really helpful. I think I'm gonna go for shielding armor though. You have another level up? Let's get you some maximum HP. Get you up to 105. And then the spellcaster increased. Whoa. Lightning strike, slowed, frozen. What's added? Ignore status resistance? No. Hero Slayer. Base attacks deal 40% more damage. And this does do more damage. Alright, let's get that going. An extra 10% accuracy, and you get 1 defense instead of 1 status resistance. And then, yeah, we want the piercing robe to ignore status resistance. And then you, my lady, can have the crown. 1 resistance, sure. You can have the padded cloak for defense and hit points. And the crown of accuracy wouldn't be bad because your net throw. Is that accuracy based? I don't remember. That's gonna be everything that we have. Cool. Okay, we're getting some new gear. Staves of Mending. Grants enchanted units Faithful and Mending Touch, which applies to all of our support units. It's only going to cost us 10 upkeep. And now you guys get a little glow. What else do we have? Staffs of Mending, Legion of Zeal. I suppose we can get another Zealot. Farms grant +5 food. City structures cost 20% less gold to build. Locking and shuffling research skills cost 50% less. Research city structures cost 25% less gold and production to build. Yeah. Not too interested. Hey, I think that's everybody moved. So you guys are gonna head down here next. You guys are gonna deal with this Pirate Cove next turn. Let's get ready for it. Is there like a tier rating in terms of the infestations? King Kaige-O Avery, your heroine, Floria the Warden, kneels before you distressed. My little brother, he went dowsing for precious stones, yet never returned. He migrated to Kaige-O Kingdom when you recruited me. He has been prospecting for precious stones and metals since he was a wee boy, carrying around an oversized dowsing rod. Recently, a faraway gold vein caught his attention. Normally, my brother returns with a sizable haul within 3 days. Today is the 8th day since he left. Floria the Warden's eyes turn misty. Will you help me find my brother, my king? I worry for his safety. Let me mark the gold vein on your map. I will look for your brother, Floria. I am sure he is fine. What the heck? That's super far away. We have 20 turns. Okay, well, let's go ahead and start things off with this. It does say bronze. I wonder what that other one was. What is this one? Also bronze. Okay, let's move into here. Deal with this army. Oh, and our vassal comes in to help us. Whoa, he has regular knights. Do you guys? You do get a promotion. What? You guys don't, though. No. And you guys don't. No. Dang, I kind of want to see who else gets promotions now. Berserkers? No. Golems? No. But the knights do. Bannermen? No. Let's go ahead and auto-combat this. I don't even know if we took any damage at all. Okay. They're wiped. Now we're gonna get you guys moving to deal with this. You guys can be integrated. Whispering Stone has returned. Spell is ready. Let's go back up. Because we're gonna cast this spell down here. You're getting a bannerman. The mint gives us some more gold income. Let's get the mana obelisk for now. I might go another longbow. Those longbows are pretty sick. Okay, and now you guys can move on into here. I don't think we really need to fight this. We do not. And we got another longbow. Okay, Greaves of Swiftness. And 105 gold. And now you guys are going to start moving up north. So that you guys can move towards this quest. We'll take these guys out along the way. Okay, your job is to check out what's going on in this area. You gotta be careful of our enemy, though. I would like to come and fight you guys. Diplomatic overview. Overall ranking, military, we're in second place in terms of what, expansion? Magic, we're up to 1. Economy, we're 1. And diplomacy, we're 2. So the only ones we're not leading in is expansion and diplomacy. But magic here, we're in last. But we're in first for everything else. You guys have 3 cities now. I wonder if that's why you're ahead of me in expansion. But we have the vassals, so. You did kind of block me off from over here. I wonder if you have a 3rd city. Whoa, you have a flying mount? That's kind of sick. I feel like, yeah, you took some of my towers. Suppose that makes sense. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn. Alright, back up we go. You guys will start moving this way. Deal with this infestation.
Oh.
Okay, we got a bannerman down here. You're gonna link up here. And then what? Do we just... I feel like we need like a defender. The vendor's boosted. Let's just get a regular defender. What do you guys need? Probably a lot of stuff. 2 foresters, 1 forester, 2 farms, forester. Okay, you guys are supposed to focus on quarries, but I think we're gonna go forester just to get those bonuses. Okay, you move up here. You move here. Production. Other rulers started a war? Good. A diplomatic approach will assure victory. I hope that we may both profit from your relation with Solaria. You guys are gonna chill. Let's get the library. Let's get that knowledge going, please. Silver tongue fruit acquired. Okay, we got 2 of those now. Got all that done. Join us in our war, Kaige-O. Together we shall crush the pathetic Ashborn hedonists. Alfred Elderstone is calling for your aid in his war against Sinthran Taliath. Accepting his call gives you plus 41 grievances to use against Sinren directly. Declining will give Alfred 14 grievances against you, making your relations with him suffer. Alfred expects a response within 2 turns. Declining will break your alliance with Alfred. This is considered an evil act. We will accept your call to war. Very well, Kaige-O Avery, he says through gritted teeth. If it is war you want, a war you will get. Call the banners. What? We're at war. While at war, rulers can attack each other, claim provinces, and cast spells at will. Pact of Cooperation. You're actually ahead of us. Okay. Well, I still think that... What is this? Oh, that's just the monster's den. I still think we clean up this infestation, which should secure our area, and we move you two to do this quest, and then we start bringing you guys together to go to war. We have our vassal here with some solid forces, actually. 4 armies. So I'm gonna hope that we're okay. We have this army in reserve if needed. So let's end the turn. Let's see what happens. A bounty has been posted. We can get chaplains now. Oh, summon Blessed Soul. How can we not? Target enemy unit, spirit damage. That's another combat spell. And condemn the enemy. I'm really liking the summon so far, so... Okay, Bannerman, come here. You guys are getting a defender. Let's get the shipyard. Let's get the monolith. Increase our mana income. And let's get the chaplain going. Spirit Blast. Healing Prayer. Temporary hit points and removes negative status effects. Mending Touch, which we get that from our spell. So you'll have 2 heals and Bless, which gives Fortune, Strengthened, and Bolstered Resistance. That would be sick. Alright, you guys keep moving here. So we're actually probably going to get rid of this Bannerman, because we have an upgrade. Let's get another army started here.
Oh.
Luster Spirit. I suppose we can just call Militia. That's fine. You guys are chilling. You guys are gonna deal with this force. Should be an easy auto-resolve. Almost lost our Militia. Zealot leveled up. Can you upgrade? No. But our hero did gain a level. Base attacks have a 60% chance of removing a positive status effect. That could actually be solid against these higher tier units. Alright, let's move you on over. Our scout. Ah, you have an enemy there. Alright, let's send you on down. You guys are waiting to build up a force. You got the additional knowledge. Yeah, boost your... Let's get some more knowledge going. Bounty posted by Alfred. City. If we capture this city in 20 turns, we'll get 290 mana. I don't know if we'll do that in 20 turns. Ooh. But... how do we do bounties again? Who does this apply to? Viability. Maybe we'll hold off on that. Wait, what? Why are you guys... You're a vassal city of these guys? No way. I was wondering how you got so close to his settlements. Oh, Sinren is done for. Alright, let's end the turn. I'll be curious to see where... I wouldn't be surprised if they start pushing forces towards me. Maybe even towards my vassal down here. That could happen. Alright, defender, you're gonna move over here. You guys are gonna link up here. You have 2 turns until the chaplain. Let's just get the palisade walls. You require a town hall tier 3. Let's get an aspirant knight going. Our income is starting to take a hit though, so we gotta be careful. You guys are gonna get ready to take on this army. Ooh. They have another hero coming on out. Alright, we might have to fight this one. Ooh. As your troops approach the band of mercenary guards, they raise the white flag. We were hired by a rich merchant to look after the Archon blood, the leader of the gang, a chaplain, explains. We expected to protect it from roaming scoundrels, not against a full-fledged assault. Please accept our surrender and let us go. We'll leave you in peace. Reinforced defender and some knowledge. Magic material. Alright, now we kind of need to pull you guys into the water. We are very good. You see what's going on down here. We have a watchtower. Sure, we'll call militia over here. Let's get a zealot going. How do we open up this third spell? By building the wizard tower channeling chamber. Okay. You guys are gonna chill for a little while. Gain 20 more grievances against players with an opposing alignment. Where do we see your alignment? You're very good. You're good. So nobody's evil, so. What? You hit your 3rd level of renown. I think only Kaige-O can use that shield that we got. Is it any better than the stuff we have? Mirror Veil reflects 50% of non-physical damage sustained back at its attackers. Shield wall against non-flanking. Plus you grant another defense. Heck yeah, we'll take that. Awesome. Infestation is sending invading forces. We're on top of it. Okay. Well, let's go do this quest, and then these armies, along with this army, and potentially we might be able to send 4 full stacks over at Sinren. These guys are gonna clean up here. So looking good. Oh, jeez. We can auto-combat this. My gosh, why do our Aspirant Knights take so much damage? Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful with you in this next fight. Well, let's go ahead and take out Burn the Tiger. He is a warrior. You do have an Arbalist. Steel Shaper. Target friendly unit loses all stacks of bolstered defense and bolstered resistance for each stack lost. Heals temporary hit points and gains 1 strength. So you pair well with the Bastion. Oh, but you also grant defense. Okay. Let's go on in. And this will be one that we fight. Let's try and keep our Aspirant Knight alive, shall we? See what happens. So they only have the 1 range unit, right? Okay, you guys are gonna go over this way. You have the Mending Touch. We maybe should have popped that on you already. +5 morale. Although, we can bring you here. What's your cooldown? 2 turns. You can slide through here. Sharp. I take it we take damage over there.
Oh.
Can't quite reach. Let's move you here. 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 And here. Alright, let's see how this goes. They're gonna do all their bolstering defenses. Jeez. What, you guys got 5 stacks of that now? Ooh, you have the net. Resisted the immobilized, but you got 2 times strengthened. Okay, we gotta be a little careful with our ogre here. You guys just gave yourself bleeding. Yeah, you block my charge. Could send you into here, though.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think we gotta focus the hero. You can only focus here. 22% to get bolstered defenses removed. Let's move you up. Move you up.
Huh?
That really killed your chances, though. Okay, you have a 90 here. You have a 65, but I'm gonna pull the trigger. Take it. You guys can move up to here. 44% chance to remove some bolster defenses. Okay. It's a mean retaliation. I think I'm going to go with Amending Touch. So now you can move in. Let's get our charge strike over here. Let's get you here. Hit this unit. We'll take that extra damage. It's fine. We're gonna move you here. Ah, they have the Arbalest. Let's try and get you guys poisoned. Perfect. So now you're bleeding and poisoned. So if I'm not mistaken, bleeding does damage, right? Yes. So you'll be taking 8 damage per turn. Okay. I'd rather Kaige-O take the retaliation here. You guys can eat the other retaliation. And now you guys can come on in. I'm gonna have you guys chase down the spell shield. That's just low foliage. Nice, we got him to bleed. You guys might send here. I'd rather save my heal until somebody gets a little lower. It could mean the loss of a unit, but I'll take that risk. Now I'm gonna send you guys over here. I don't want you charging into halberds, especially since you have low health. Let's get this additional morale. We probably don't need it, but we'll take it anyways. And let's go ahead and end the turn. Let's see what happens. Okay, you healed yourself. You gave yourself second wind. Ooh. No! Because he had the second wind. Dang, I should have watched for that. Oh god. That's scary. Alright, let's not lose our ogres as well, please. Nice retaliation. Well, so much for that heal, huh? Alright, so you're gonna cancel retaliation here. You're gonna come through here. Charge blocked by terrain, you jerk. The whole point was to not block your guys' line of sight, but I suppose we should have shot with you guys first, huh?
Huh?
You might kill anyways. Let's go. Now you can cancel retaliation here. But you guys should still have one retaliation left. But you can flank. The critties are hitting. That was amazing. We're gonna pull you on over here. That's 35 hit points. Yep. Let's give our big guy some hit points here. I guess he doesn't have 2 retaliations. Alright, can't quite finish. Nope, not quite. That retaliation's gonna hurt. We can hit you here. Or we can revigorate. Give you strengthen and regen. Or we give that to ourselves here. You know what? Let's do it here. Let's hit all of our troops. Are you guys unaffected by this? I don't know if you guys can bleed. I don't think you can. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, getting you guys engaged. Let's hit here. You are going to take 18 damage, but you'll do 36. Maybe we can try and... Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage. Per each friendly faithful unit in combat. Aren't all our support units faithful now? Okay. Maybe we should hit somebody else then. Nah, we'll stick to the game plan. If I hit you with this, 15. Give me some critties. Nope. We might lose this ogre. Please! Please don't lose them. I beg you. Okay, that's good. Maybe. Nice hit. 50 damage? Oh my word. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we pulled it off. Sadly, we lost those guys, but... Alright, here's a flank. Why wouldn't you take that? You can finish. Nicely done. Archers. 50%. Please don't hit your own troops. Nicely done. Knights, get in there. $28. Who's gonna do the most damage here? 9. Probably you. 40% crit chance is pretty nice. You can get a flanking attack back here. I think. I guess not. Dang it. Dang it. You could hit, but then you take the bleed. You're only gonna get 50s. Grazed. You are poisoned though. Poisoned and bleeding. I don't think this 9 will be enough. Maybe with a crit it would have been. Although, I forgot about this spell. Okay, so we did lose our Lesser Light Spirit, which is a bummer. Seer of the Worldcaster. Unit can see invisible or camouflage units within its vision range. It grants 10 combat points, casting points at the start of battle. Yeah. You can have that, dude. Let's get you some more combat casting points. Do we want a Zealot instead? You only have the one ranged. So Zealot, you can go over here. And then let's get the Lesser Light Spirit to be summoned over here. You guys are chilling.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna start moving you guys on down. Although Bannerman can join this army. Because you're gonna have the chaplain next turn. You can embark with Our Lady here. Yeah. Even though it's not boosted, let's get the tavern for more city stability.
Huh?
And then you can capture this tower for me. And start heading over here. Oh, we unlock a new hero! Sick. The warrior, we can sell. But before we go ahead and potentially look at recruiting a new hero, kind of tempted to send you down this army now. Maybe get rid of the zealot. It's a lot of range, though. That's a lot of range. Well, before we make any decisions, we are going to go ahead and end things here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.